So next we have our first demo, and it's going to be by Christine, who I was talking previously. She is our newest customer happiness coordinator. We're so excited to have her. She has 10 plus years of waxing and sugaring experience as a licensed esthetician. And so she's going to be showing you a lymphatic drainage demo, which is really great to do actually before sugaring too.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. So we're going to do a walkthrough of a quick lymphatic drainage protocol. So your lymphatic system is what lies just underneath the surface of your skin. So as we're doing this, just remember you don't need a lot of pressure in order to stimulate it. So you can think of lymphatic system as the garbage disposal of your body. So it collects all the junk and it carries it back to your heart. And so what your heart is going to do, it's going to clean it and then redistribute the fluid back into your body. It's really good for like boosting your immune system too. So just like a garbage disposal, it can get easily clogged on its own. So you want to use this kind of like just draining it just to help push the fluids through. So this ties into sugaring because if you tend to get ingrowns on your underarms or your crease areas, like right here, this is really great. Just like the pumping will help to like move the fluid quicker and it'll help reduce inflammation and also will help promote healing to those ingrowns. So feel free, you can do this standing up. You can do this sitting in a chair, whichever feels comfortable for you. And then, yeah, we can go ahead and take 3 deep breaths in honor of Sugardoh's birthday. So feel free to close your eyes for this. I like placing one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. So we'll go ahead and exhale all of our air out. So, and then we'll take a deep breath in. Inhale, fill your belly, and then exhale, hollow out. Inhale, deep breath in. And exhale. And one more deep breath in. And exhale. So I'm also on the theme of threes. I'm going to show you 3 different things that you can do when you're doing your drainage. Feel free to do all of them or pick one. So we're going to start off with our collarbone. And so this is nice because it's closest to the heart. You want to start here just to kind of open up this area. So you're going to start either underneath or on top. And the first movement is a rubbing movement. So I like to just gently rub it towards my heart center. Like all the lymph. You can go as quick as you want, as slow as you want, whatever feels good to you. I like to go slower just so I can feel that lymph moving. And then the second movement will be a tapping. So just tapping along your chest. And if you're kind of in a time crunch in the mornings, you can do both hands or just one at a time. And then we'll do little circles. So these circles, I like to do it towards the heart. So all along the collarbone. And then we'll go to the other side if you haven't already. Just kind of brushing that. Doing the little circles. And the top. So the next section we're going to do is right behind the ear, right along here. So you can start with any of them that you'd want, or all of them. And I love this area because it's closest to our vagus nerve, and our vagus nerve helps us like get out of our fight or flight response. So you'll see a lot of people sometimes rubbing their necks. And I mean, for me, I feel like that's kind of why. It's just like kind of nice and calming. Moving on to the other side. Right, and then the next area, we're gonna take our hand and kind of put it in a claw, just like if you were sugaring with your hand. So you'll take that and you'll put it right underneath your underarm here. And then here, I like to do little pumps. So I just like lightly pump under the underarm a couple times. Little tapping. And your circles. And hopefully this feels good for everyone. Sometimes I know that whenever I'm doing a longer lymphatic drainage, I can kind of feel like I sometimes get hives from this, and that's just your body detoxing. Whenever I'm not eating so well or drinking a lot of caffeine, I do notice like I'll get hives or a little lightheaded. So, just like take it easy on your body. Great. And so the next area we're going to do is our abdomen. So you can go ahead and start rubbing this. And remember, just try to be a little gentle. I love this area because this is by your diaphragm. This is really going to help stretch out your lungs, bring in airflow, especially if you're sick. This feels really nice. Then you can do light tapping. You can do your open hands. And I also like to do my back. This breaks up a lot of mucus too for your lungs. And you can go a little harder on your back, but definitely still be gentle on the front. Circles. And then the next location is going to be the crease right here. So especially if you get ingrowns here, I would spend a little bit more time right here. So you're just kind of rubbing these sides. Do your little circles. And you're tapping. And then this last one, you can grab a chair. We are going to be bending over if you'd like. That we're going to be doing our posterior knee right here. So you can just bend over and rub that knee joint or right behind the knee. I really love this area too because we're sitting most of the time. And so our leg is bent in a 90-degree angle. This is nice really to get that, like all the circulation flowing back there. And I like doing tapping, not only on the back, but just kind of like all up and down my leg too. And then I'm ending on my circles. Awesome. And then the last thing we're going to do, since we have all of that lymph flowing through, we want it to circulate all through the body. So we're going to end off with rebounding. So what you'll want to do is lift up on your toes and then come down on your heels. So it's kind of like this like motion where it's like just bringing everything up and circulating. I like to shake my hands out, especially before our sugaring session. Get that going. And yeah. And then we'll do one more deep breath together. So you can put your hand on your heart, hand on your belly. Thank you so much for joining me for that. So deep breath in. And exhale, let something go.